Hi everyone, my name is Laura White. I'm the Director of Business Development for the Code Wiz. I'm here today with Austin. He is one of our amazing coaches, and he's actually the one that brought the Halloween event that we held on October 31st to life. He built the entire world, and we just wanted to give you a quick behind the scenes peek at what he did and how he did it. So Austin, can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Give us a little background.
Yeah, so my name is Austin Robinson. I graduated from Salem State last year in the midst of the pandemic, and I got a degree in computer science and with a concentration in graphics and visualization.
Part of the coolest thing of what you actually did with this world is we were all kind of bummed out with COVID and we couldn't be together, and we all love community and we were hoping to be a bigger part of the Arlington community. And we actually reached out to some local businesses and you built them into the game. So I think, we have, what do we have, like 6 or 7 businesses that you actually built into here. And you did an amazing job with how they look. They're so real. And people can actually go into the stores, which is the best part.
We have a few different places. And it's pretty cool because you can just use a few images and then figure out roughly how to design it. So, we have one shop here. We can actually pick up a drink, and we have a yoga studio and a toy shop.
And in that yoga studio, we had some zombies doing yoga.
Yeah. So we can model our characters to do really whatever we want with the right precision. So for these Roblox classes, it's very important for students to have a mouse or so, just for the more proximity movements. So if I can move my yoga teacher exactly how I want to, it's easier to use a mouse and such. But it's really great, just the things you can do in these projects. So this is just a small project right here, right? There's only a few buildings I have, but the scale of these games that you can make is so massive. You can do everything.
And this is something that you actually teach students in some of our classes. You teach them how to build a world like this. And then I think they can even share that world with their friends. Is that right?
Yep. So what I do for each of my classes, so we do trials at Code Wiz, right? And for all my trial classes for Roblox, at least, my end goal of the day is that all my kids get a basic understanding of how to use Roblox Studio, and how at the end of the class, they also get to publish their project online so their friends and family can try it out. So even though we only have an hour for a free trial, right? By the end of the day, you'll actually have the fundamental knowledge, some idea building blocks, how to get started on your own.
What do they have to have at home? What do they need? Do they need to buy anything for at home, or what?
So Roblox is very easy to set up. So I suggest, every account for Roblox is free. It even requires no email. So you only need a username and password. Takes essentially five seconds to set up, right? Maybe a minute. And all they would need at home would be a computer that can run this. They can only use a desktop, right? I would not, or they can use a laptop too, but I would suggest not. You can't use an iPad, you can't use a phone, but the projects you work on the computer can be played on phones, iPads, even consoles like Xbox or so, whenever they want, and they all work and play together. So it doesn't matter if a kid makes a game on a computer that's maybe their mom's computer, right? A family member's computer. But after class, they can always just make their project available for all their devices. So they can try it out elsewhere.
So build it on the desktop, but then pretty much anyone can access and play your game on any other device.
And you can privatize it so only your friends can join it. You can make it public so anyone in the world could join.
So I appreciate your time, and thank you.
Definitely, of course.